Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
A header!
Havertz finds himself offside. And he skips past his man, and here's Odegaard, and claimed it back swiftly. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. There's a quick free kick. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's really drilled it. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Saliba gets good distance on it. Timber.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
And that could set him on his way. Pressing high and with purpose. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Arshavin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's been played through. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Marino. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jorginho, and that's really well manoeuvred. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He has found the way through. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's good running with the ball. Out towards the flank. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! Oh, what and again! Goal! Arsenal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. And this is Rosicky. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. Decent progress down the left. Ødegaard. Team still separated by the game's only goal. It's Saka. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's searching through.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. Havertz! They want to be quick to recover this. Saka gets rid without sophistication. Timber. Ødegaard threads one in, and he's worked it through. Arshavin, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Havertz. Rosicki, he is through here, and the shot's on here. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Back in possession and ready to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Cleared without complication. Kivior. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Jorginho. Tries to play it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played back.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be one more
Played through to him. He's got a great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And that has been cleared. That's the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Arshavin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Havertz. Timber.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. Takes a shot! And they can counter here. Arsenal disappointing in there. And he's decided to go for it.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Marino. Threads one in. Odegaard. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Odegaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chance to shoot! Now this could be at a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rice tries to pass it through.
Arsenal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah. Marino! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Marino. And it's Marino. Odegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. And it's Marino.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal.
He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Marino. Now somewhat off target. It's really well cleared. Arshavin.
Such good technique.
It's a promising position. Plays it across.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
Just a quick
fairly
announcement.
flat,
We would
and the
like to
supports have
inform
had
you
little
that
to cheer about.
CCTV
So
is
an
now
awful
in
lot of
operation
questions
for your
have
safety.
got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Odegaard. He could be in here. Odegaard. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Merino. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Attendance for this match was 60,810.
It's not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Subimendi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Ah, he's given it a decent chance! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Merino. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's managed to get rid. Timber. Saliba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Timber. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Gabriel with the clearance.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Arshavin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Timber. Oh, well played. Saliba gets it clear. Rice.
2 added minutes has
And it's
been indicated.
Odegaard. Look at the space here. And he can clear it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not.
And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets a good foot in there. First quarter of an hour gone, and here's Marino. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Eze! Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions, and that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a cute ball. And here's Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He steps in and that's the end of that. Odegaard. Kivior calmly anticipates. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most convincing of passes. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Foot in. Odegaard. Martinelli. Picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Can he latch on to this? Timber. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Can he finish? He has done it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, that looks a cracking ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Marino. Ødegaard. Marino. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Euclid.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This is the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Saka! He went for the curler. Tries to play it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gabriel Jesus. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, Eze. Number 10, Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Trossard, number 71.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ødegaard. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a good... Havertz! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ødegaard gets it away.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Havertz is having a shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice, Havertz. Short changes him with that pass. And that is that. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.